Ugh. Hello. It's been a while. Ah. Testing, testing, testing. Can you hear me out there in YouTube land? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. If you can hear me, let me know. Oh, it's my admin. Mr. Admin, how's your swimming? I'm going to talk about some shit today that needs to be said. So, buckle up. The reason I like these lives is that I can I can just hit the button and I'm live. And I don't have to worry about editing and doing all this flashy bullshit that I've seen. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about respect, politeness. Okay? You may not know this about me, but I am not a young man. I am a middle-aged man. I'm not a senior citizen, duh, but I am a middle-aged man. Thank you, Tej. I know I may look young, but I'm not, okay? Word up, my brother, I am in the same age range as you, okay? You may not believe me, but it's true. So let's talk about respect. When I was a kid, I was taught to speak with respect. Be polite and be respectful to everyone that I interact with. No matter the age, no matter the race, no matter the language barrier, no matter who I am speaking to, rich, poor, old, young, manager, intern, black, white, man, woman, Muslim, Christian, doesn't matter. Anybody that I interact with, including you guys, I was taught to speak with respect, be polite, be humble. I knew this from a very young age, right? I knew that being rude and disrespectful wasn't going to get me far in life. It was going to get me in the opposite direction. It was going to get me in a lot of trouble. So I am polite and respectful to everyone that I interact with. Now, you kids these days, you know what I'm talking about. Today I interacted with some kid online that told me to kill myself. All right? This kid, who I don't know, just messaged me out of the blue. Hey, bro, I want to be part of your group, bro. I want to join your group, bro. I don't know this person, this kid. And I told this kid 3 words. I messaged him back, speak with respect. Do not begin your conversation with me with, hey, bro, I want to join your group, bro. And then I don't know this guy. So I said 3 words, speak with respect. Now, if he was a smart young man, he would have replied, I'm so sorry. I didn't know who I was talking to. I would like to join your group, Justin. Is there any chance that you could send me the invite link? I would have happily said, no problem. Mistakes can be made. Let's learn from it. But instead, he wrote, kill yourself to me. He was such a degenerate that he was so lazy to write the words out. He wrote KYS. But we all know what KYS stands for in degenerate land. Okay, so if I do not know you, if we are interacting for the first time, and you work in a professional setting, do not call me bro, do not call me bruh, do not call me dude, do not call me mate, do not call me buddy, do not call me honey, do not call me hun, do not call me darling, do not call me sweetie. All of this degenerate shit, you young people and old people too. Women, you guys are guilty as fuck about this as well. There are women in customer service that call me hun, sweetie. There's one girl called me babe. You don't have to call me sir. But I worked in hotels for many years when I was a kid. I was a bellboy. I was a bellhop. I was a valet. I addressed all of my customers with thank you, hello, sometimes sir. I learned it from a very young age because my manager, one manager that I worked with, he would always call me sir, and he was a manager. He would always say, thank you, sir. Thank you. He had a military background. That was just his habit. He kept saying, thank you, sir. Justin, could you do this for me? Thank you, sir. He would always say, thank you, sir. Sir, thank you, sir. So he taught me that at a very young age. No, I don't have a girlfriend now. Right now. Do I look like Donnie Yen? I'm trying to grow my hair. Thank you. So you kids these days and adults, do not call anybody that you do not know with anything less than just hello, hi, and just Justin. That's it. This is the problem. This guy, I'll tell you what happened recently. I got banned from a gym. And I'll tell you why I got banned. One of the trainers at this gym kept disrespecting me for months. I don't know this guy, this trainer, but he's been calling me bro every day. He's telling me to do shit that I don't want to do. Like, bro, can you move? Bro, I have a client. Could you move over there? Like, I ignored him. Like, I don't have to listen to him. I don't have to obey his commands. He's not a manager. He's just a trainer, a dumbass trainer. Like, bro, can you move your shit? Bro, can you, bro? I ignored that guy. But then, a few weeks ago, he interrupted my workout again. He didn't say, excuse me. He didn't politely come up to me in front of me. He came up from behind me. Do not sneak up on anyone from behind them. That is very disrespectful. That's an assault. Especially as a fighter, if you come up from behind and you try to touch me, that's a death sentence. So the polite thing that we were taught in hotels is to approach the customer from the front and say, excuse me. Like East Asian countries know this. It's like, that's like day one. Yeah, duh. But here in North America, it's just degenerate land here. So this trainer came up from behind me, snuck up from me behind me and said, bro. And I was like, I looked at him like shocked. Like, what the fuck are you trying to do? Are you trying to assault me? Stab me in the back? Because my instinct is to defend myself and attack. So he asked me to move. I did. He wanted me to move to a section where it was crowded. My exercise involves pushing a sled. Now, I push the sled in an area where it's empty because I don't want to interfere with anyone else stretching or doing their workouts on the artificial turf. It's like simple. If you do your sled pulls and pushes on the artificial turf, you're going to row You're going to run over everybody that's trying to do their exercise on the artificial turf. So there's people stretching, people doing like kettlebells, people doing barbells, people doing whatever, right? There's 5 people on the artificial turf. They're trying to do their thing. He wants me to plow through them with the sled. I chose that empty corner for a reason, so that I would not interfere with these people. So he asked me, bro, could you move your sled over there? And I was like, the fuck? He's like, so he took my sled. It's not a sled, but it's a torque tank. So it's basically a sled with wheels. You can push this and pull this thing anywhere in the gym. I chose a quiet, empty corner. He asked me to move my torque tank over to the artificial turf. And guess what happened? It interfered with all the people that were on the artificial turf. So he had to meddle with my workout and the other people's workouts. So he pissed off not only me, but he pissed off all the people that were at the artificial turf trying to do their workout. So I walked away. I walked away from him. I didn't want anything to do with him. And I went somewhere else. Guess what he did? 5 seconds later, he came up into my face. Bro, I moved your sled. Yeah, bro. I'm like, I had enough of this guy, this kid, this fucking kid. So what I said to him, I said 3 words to him. I said, speak with respect. I didn't say, hey, asshole, speak with respect. No, I just said 3 words. Speak with respect. And guess what he said back to me? Guess what his response was to that? I didn't say, fuck you or anything like that. I just said, speak with respect. Guess what he responded with? Don't raise your voice at me. That's what his response was. Don't raise your voice at me. Oh, I'm a snowflake. Oh, don't raise your voice at me. I had it. I had enough. If he was a professional, he would have learned all of this from his manager, but his manager didn't teach him shit. So I had to teach him. And then the whole gym was looking at us. And I said, you've been belittling me from day one here. Speak with respect. I didn't say fuck you. I didn't say, hey, asshole, hey, dumbass. No. I just said speak with respect. The whole gym was looking at us. The manager was like, wah, wah, at a loss. So what happened was, I had enough of his bitching. He just came up with excuses. Don't raise your voice. I'm a trainer for years. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I walked away again for the second time. He was smart enough not to pursue me. And then I saw him in the background talking to his manager. And the manager was like, you know what? Just go home. Just go home. Now, the manager contacted me recently and says, Justin, you've been banned from this gym. You can file a report. We can have a hearing. The fuck? I didn't say anything. I just said, speak with respect. I taught your employees a hard lesson. We are the paying customer. I pay my dues every month to this gym. You don't call me bro. You don't call me dude. You don't call me babe. Don't call me hun. Don't call me bruh. Don't call me honey. Don't call me sweetie. Don't call me sugar pops. Don't call me daddy. Don't call me mate. Don't call me man. All of that stuff is saved for the people that you know intimately. And even the people that I know intimately, even my girlfriends, I don't call them bruh or bro. I call them babe. But that's just between me and her. Between a customer and an employee, there is a fine line that you need to respect. And these kids don't know the fucking line. Their parents didn't teach them. They were taught, they were raised by iPads. I'm just sick of this toxic degeneracy that's going on in this world. Okay? It's cool to be degenerate now. It's cool to be walking around with tattoos all over your face. It's cool to be stupid. It's cool to not read books. It's cool to scroll endlessly on your smartphone in public where you leave yourself defenseless watching dumbass TikToks. These people are just fucking brainwashed. They're all dead. This is the second time I've been banned. The first time I was banned from a gym franchise, a guy just came up to me and wanted to pick a fight. So naturally, my instincts were kicked in. I said, no, you're not going to fight me. I'm going to defend myself. I have a chain in my hand. I'm going to swing it and I'm going to beat you to death. The CCTV footage looked at me and said, I'm the bad guy, and they banned me from all their gyms. I said, fuck it, who cares? I don't care. There's plenty of other gyms. So I went to another gym. Again, bro, how many more sets you got left? Bro, can you move, bro? Bro, that was sick, bro. Bro, I don't know you. Bro sounds gay to me. Like, I don't, even if I had a brother, I wouldn't call him bro. I wouldn't call him brother either. I would just call him by his name. This bro thing that you kids came up with sounds gay. It's like, sounds like you want to sleep with me. It's like, hey, bro, you're sick, bro. Bro, that's so sick. Like, whatever happened to excuse me? I just saw what you were doing. I just wanted to say that was awesome. By the way, my name is blah, blah, blah. Whatever happened to that? There's no fine line. There's a fine line. You don't approach animals point blank, do you? If you do, you are really stupid. Try to approach a wild animal point blank. You cross that line, the animal's going to show you what's real. There's a reason why there's bars and there's distance between the animals and the customers at a zoo. Because the animals will maul you to pieces. There's a reason for that. It's like, yeah, there's no misunderstanding. There's a fine line. You don't cross it. When I'm out in the wild, I know not to cross that line either. Devinder, hello. So, this general manager wants to have a chat with me. He wants to have like a hearing. Hear my side of the story. I told him in the email what his employee did to me for months. Just being an asshole, a passive-aggressive, degenerate asshole to me. I had enough of it. It's like, yeah, there's only so much I can stomach from someone. You know, you can tolerate so much shit, but like when you're a paying customer and the employee treats you like that, it's the manager's fault. So the reason I came up to this live stream is because this kid today just told me to kill myself because he called me bro. I told him to speak with respect. These kids just coming up to me who I don't know, just messaging me out of the blue. Just pissing me off. I would never call anyone dude. Hey, dude. When I was a kid, dude. You know, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was popular when I was a kid. So, dude was the in thing, right? But I never called anyone dude in public. Hey, dude. Dude. Dude, that was sick. Dude. Hey, dude. Imagine you're working in a professional setting and you meet your customer, your clients, and you say, hey, dude, we're going to have a meeting. Hey, bro, what would you like to order? Hey, honey, that's a great, fine idea. Blah, blah, blah. Well, let's get started on the papers. No, it's a professional setting. Be a professional. When you get to know the person, then you can let that stuff a little bit slide. But you kids these days, I don't know how you kids are going to survive this tough world when you haven't even been taught the basics. I don't know how they're going to survive. The AI is going to babysit them. When I'm dead, AI is going to babysit the next generation. The AI is going to do all the thinking, the hard work, the tough decisions that you parents are too weak to instill in your kids. You need to give your kids tough lessons. The parents these days are just too weak. The grandparents are doing all the hard work, the tough lessons. Parents these days are so fucking weak, and it shows in their kids. So I know I'm gonna hear like that's not all kids. Like, yeah, you're right. I have met polite kids. I've met polite adults, but I've also met my fair share of rude adults and rude kids. And these rude kids just keep popping up like weeds. Abundant. So that's my rant today. I'm just pissed off because I'm thinking like, what the hell am I gonna do? Work out at my home? Like just shut myself off from society? It's like, what do I do? Go to another commercial gym or go to another gym, sign up for another gym and deal with the same bunch of assholes? Like it's going to happen again. I know it's going to happen again. And I do my best to avoid them. But they just keep popping up. They think it's normal. This behavior is normal to them. I think I need to move. Just Canada is just not for me. And I'm not talking about the States. I need to leave the West. The West is just done. So, yeah. I don't know what else I can say. I'm just pissed off. So everyone points at me and says, oh yeah, Justin's the bad guy. Yeah, he's the troublemaker. Yeah, let's ban him. Let's suspend his membership. Yeah, let's kick him out. Yeah. And I asked these people, who was the one helping out people for free in your gym? Who was the one being polite to everyone? Who was the one that helped all those people that stabbed in the back? You have no idea how many people have stabbed me in the back. My back is full of knife wounds. I help all these people around me, all of these strangers, and guess what? They don't reciprocate. Just stab me in the back. So I have this group I created on Discord. The purpose was to help you guys, to help people on their fitness journey. Like, yeah, if you want to learn handstand, I can teach you that. If you want to swim, I can teach you that. If you want to get ripped, work on your diet, I can teach you that. But guess what? Most people are lazy. They're too lazy to create a profile on Discord. They're too lazy to write an introduction. They're too lazy to journal their progress. They're too rude to address me properly from the beginning. Like, excuse me, Justin, could I join your group? I would love to be a part of it, blah, blah, blah. And it's free. Again, I'm not making any money. I'm helping people. And this is what I get in return. So, all right. I don't know what to say. If you don't have any questions, I'm going to leave. I'm just pissed. Just thinking I should just work out alone in a cave somewhere on a mountain, become Pai Mei. That's my ultimate destination, to become Pai Mei. But this too shall pass. So let's see. I'll keep you updated. I'll see what happens. But that's my update for now. Ki Kwan. His voice is up here. I can't do Ki Kwan. His voice is too high for me. My voice is shot right now, but my voice is lower. Thank you. Growing my hair out, as you can see. Trying to grow my hair out. I cut my own bangs because I don't like going to the barber. But yeah, that's all for now.